Okay. Any drops from Yama? Nope, we just started. I guess a long time ago I got a chest plate and some legs. But we're gonna see what happens. Melee better than mage? Yeah, by a good margin, because when you use mage, he constantly resets his defense, so you can't do anything about that. And with melee, you are allowed to reduce his defense, and he doesn't reset. So, get quite a bit better damage. Look. I flubbed it. Gotta get back in the swing of things over here. 9KC Oathplate chest on the ground? Okay, okay. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day as well. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Damn it. Of course I hit 0, 0, 0, 0. Unlucky. Right. Very cool that your spell gets disabled. I forgot. Fine. Melee has better DPS, but less chill. Yeah. Much less chill. I can't hear. Why can't I hear my audio? I think this song is too loud. What? How am I off? Huh? What the fuck? Oh, I dropped the tick. It's unlucky. I'm so confused why that spawned early. Like, way early. Very strange. That's okay. That armor is so sick. It is. I am a fan. Okay, barring any large fuck-ups like that, I should be okay. Really? Whatever. I thought I was tick perfect there, but I guess not. Womp womp. I didn't do the fucking hit. I'm a griefer. I'm a griefer, dude. I didn't do the hit. That's okay. Can't win them all, simply. Oops. I didn't get my pre-pod, dude. How much are the, Oh. I'll buy a few of these. What? What? Load. The fuck? Why did it delete my potion setup? Dude. Fuck off. Well, that's cringe. Ah, I'm gonna tick off now. Oh, look. Hello. What? I just didn't take my other movement. Range. Sharts. Hogging. That's crazy. 2.2 mil for a shard drop right now? That's money money. Yummy. Oh wait. Where'd I put my these? I thought I was off cycle. Woo! Chilling. I feel like the servers may be lagging. I don't know. They are lagging for sure. Oh yeah, it's so laggy actually. What the fuck? Why? This explains everything. Look at this! I'm not moving! What the? Wonder if it's me or if the game. Pingu. Pingu. 142! 212! What's happening? Oh my god, wait, is Steam downloading? Pause. No. Am I... Where the fuck am I? What am I connected to? A toaster? In the ocean? What is this? This is not ideal for gameplay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was wondering why it felt like I was on hard mode. This would explain everything. I knew I wasn't crazy. fuck just happened to me right there? I'm just gonna assume I'm still in cycle and pray. What the? What? Did I not hit the boss? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, it's so lag. I need to try a world swap. This is ridiculous. Yeah, why are there so many East Coasters that play this game? Why do the West Coasters get the low pop worlds, dude? This is cringe. Oh, finally at 2350. I need one level. Sure. Is this world also tragic? Dude! Is the whole game 200 ping? Is my internet? I gotta do a speed test. This one's 300? What's happening? Is East Coast shitted on? Let me check West. I mean, this is better. Just like a 70 steady. I'm down for 70 steady. Why is East Coast fucked, dude? What do you mean? That's so lame. Kinda zooming on this kill. I delayed. I think. Maybe? Yeah. Got Tebow in your very first Dell 5. You got Shreds? That is some good news. Very GZ. I would like to think I had something to do with that. My luck rubbed off on you. That's a really good start for the rebuild, though, huh? Yeah, Tebow's super comfy. Much less effort. Very brain-off gaming. Fans using a bingo battleship, drop Siren Staff at 71 KC, lure at 207, and got a quarter shadow split. Sounds like the rebuild is going A-okay. Gonna have 2 megas in no time. That's what I like to call the snowball effect. It's really crazy. Once you get like good gear, you do things faster and the money comes faster, but also the game just like makes the rich get richer. Smile. I just ate all that shit. Made SRA Shadow Split, very comfy. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds comfy. Nice. Yamas have been going good. I'm trying to remember the method that I used when I was grinding this boss, and it's slowly coming back to me. I think I was about to fuck it up there again, but we did it. We've gotten 1 shard drop so far, nothing spectacular, but we'll take the 2 mil. 451 solo's not bad. I think my PB is just under 4 minutes for a solo, which is kind of crazy. DPS just was going ham. This looks so sweaty. It's fun. I like it. But yeah, it is a little bit sweaty. Definitely not chiller like Mage. Feels like you're on ice skates doing this method. It's really fun. If you like ice skating, I guess. Yeah, 1 mistake does kind of mean it's over, to be honest. It's a tick perfect cycle, so if you drop a tick, you're just out, and you have to go mage. Like, you're not dead, but you're out. So your DPS goes fucking into the shitter, unfortunately. Especially mine, because my mage gear is not good anymore. Splash, of course. Wouldn't have it any other way, Yama. Force me to bring my damn ult here just to horn. Big slaps. Big slaps. Range. Big slaps. Big claw. DPS has gone down the drain all of a sudden. Okay, we're trying to bring it back. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. It's not perfect. Went to the wrong spot again. I don't know how you manage your prayer and HP without status bars enabled. Also, hello? I don't even know what status bars are. Ooh, money. What are status bars? Is that the thingy in the inventory where it's like the bars on the side? I saw Savix using that when Savix was playing. It's probably just years of getting used to the orbs, I guess. What did I not withdraw? One of these. We done crossed my line. Honestly, you know what it is? It's the PvP. Because I did that for so long, I was like, what the fuck, dude? Excuse me. I was forced to look up there like every single moment to make sure everything was okay. It's got to be the PvP. It's the only explanation, actually. telling me I didn't do that in time? Cringe. How do I pronounce GIF? I pronounce GIF like GIF because it's graphics interchange format. And the creator of GIF is an idiot for causing the controversy that he wants it to be called GIF because that is a peanut butter brand. I rest my case. So my name is pronounced Gis. Couldn't agree more. Good. It's the only correct response to that question. Anyone who says otherwise, I've got a couple choice words for them. Have a nice day, but you're wrong. Those would be my words. What's the mission of today? We're just hanging out, making money, trying to get money, so we can buy a scythe. Because that would be cool. I want a scythe. I miss my scythe. So ideally, we get ourselves a nice little oath plate chest here. Would be good. And if not, then I'll cry myself to sleep. But we've already gotten 2 shard drops, which is 4 mil, so that's cool. Don't mind that. No complaints. What happened to my scythe? I sold it for Tebow, so I could do some Doom. Vorkath and Doom is the money printer. I don't know about Vorkath. What is Vorkath even at these days? Like 4 mil an hour? But yeah, I've been doing Doom for the past month, so I just wanted to switch up. Yama looks a lot harder than Doom the way I'm doing it. It probably is, to be honest. P3 at least. If you mess up that cycle in P3, you lose a lot of damage. Like, you can just mage it, right? But yeah, the way I'm doing it is probably harder than Doom. I would agree. But it's more fun. At least for me, it's more fun. I like clicking buttons. If you tell me not to click the red button, I'm gonna click the red button. I only do duo right now, and if my partner spawns a lot of orbs. No, don't spawn the orb. Orb. That's fair. Are you doing purging staff specs? Those are pretty important when all the orbs spawn. Do I have an Iron Man? I do. I have a couple. I have one Iron Man account where I can't use weapons on it, and I'm gonna try to do the Coliseum without using weapons. And like the whole account, I can't use weapons except for some like random rules that I made up for myself, where like if a quest requires specifically that I wear, you know, silver light or some shit, I can do that. But I cannot use weapons outside of that on the account. And that one's pretty fun. But no, I don't have like a standard Iron Man. Duo Mage Yama is easy. It's very simple to do Duo Mage, yeah. Duo in general is not that big of a deal. And one day I'll make a hardcore. When I stop dying a lot. But that'll be never. I die a lot. You missed the spec bar. Oops. Punching and kicking only, yep. There are 2 videos on my channel, like, super buried of the account. But they didn't take too well, so I stopped doing the, stopped recording it. I feel like with Doom, it's just easier to get into, so all you need to do is learn the double world kind of. Yeah. Doom is very binary, I guess. Ouch. Yeah, I'm missing timing, so I'm gonna eat. Miss timing again. Schwag. Okay, that should be dead. Fuck. Okay, I think I corrected. Sometimes you just gotta count the ticks in your head to fix what you fucked up. Uh-oh. Maybe? Nope. Shoal. Get annoyed even having to remove armor for Tears of Guthix. Couldn't imagine an iron and no weapons. It was interesting. I've gotten fairly far on it. We did Fremenic Trials, Grand Tree. Like, all the basics are out of the way. I got Zerker Helm, Full Rune, Amulet of Strength. Like, it's kind of chilling, and I just need to kill Crab, basically, to make it functional. And with the goal being beat the Colosseum, that's all I really need are just stats. So, inevitably, I'll just go kick the Crab for, like, 2 months, and then I'll be good to go. With Yama getting off cycle is annoying. It can be, yeah. Sometimes you can correct it. I mean, most of the time you can't correct it. But I'm just lazy and I don't. I didn't search bot that entire time. Oops. I'm on West Coast, by the way. East Coast worlds are completely destroyed right now. I was getting 395 ping to East Coast worlds. I don't know what's going on. They're getting nuked. Hate how long... Oh, you just don't like being in the arena for so long? It's very reminiscent of how Awakened bosses were for me. Because a lot of those fights take place at, like, the end of the fight is when they get insane. So to practice them, you have to make it to the end. And sometimes that's just difficult. And that's usually what ends up killing you, is you can't practice the part that's killing you enough. So you just keep dying to it. Similar to Doom, how it takes a while to get to level 8, so it's hard to practice at the beginning. Yeah, it is. And you also have to get over the, like, mental hurdle of, can I even, like, should I even do the 8? I cleared my 7, dude. Oh, man, I don't even want to try the 8, you know? There's a lot of people I've seen that are like that. They don't even want to give 8 a try. It ain't bad, though. Oops, wrong one. Ow. Bad timing. I did it wrong. I did it backwards. You want a P2 take too long, they don't teach you anything? Sorta, kinda. You get to practice, like, wave timings and that situation that I just had there, where I could have used the orbs because I was off timing. I could have used the glyphs to dodge the orbs because I was off. There's, like, little things. But yeah, nothing huge, and obviously nothing for P3. Have we checked all foods to see if exploding them makes them into something better, or do we just stop with corn? Potatoes. I like exploded potatoes. I don't even remember if I needed to do that or not. Oh! Wait, that takes away eat delay. Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually kind of sick. That's good tech to know. Just like bosses like Bard or Doom, since they respect your IRL time more. Quick resets mechanics immediately. Least favorite type of content is Toa, where you have to wait in the lobby for people to come back from smoke breaks, and there's so many puzzles. The puzzles in Toa are egregiously bad. Where the fuck am I? I got a res. Alright, we're doing a mage kill. It's gonna take a minute. I was reading instead of playing. Just gonna eat this now so I don't die. I'm definitely a solo content Andy at the very least. I don't like waiting for people or having to find people to do a piece of content. And not because I'm antisocial, but I just CBA. I'm trying to do shit now. I ain't trying to wait. Oops. The hitbox was not spawned in yet. Look how fucking fast this is. That wasn't your attitude yesterday. But I wouldn't have to find anybody. You can just come on over here. There's no waiting or process or anything. You just come. Just come. That makes it easy. It's like a party finder. We don't have those in RuneScape. God, the mage DPS is so poop. I should learn how to fix the cycle off a rip. That would be handy. It actually takes twice as long to do Mage Yama. It's so insane. God. Snap. Dossier! Forfeit breath. Yes, quite. I remember that one. It was quite easy. Start with this one, by the way. Whenever you go for Radiant, do this one. That's number 1. That gets you acquainted, and it's not too bad. Because you're going to go for Radiant one day. All of you are going to go for Radiant one day. And it's going to be fine. And you're going to start with that one. Solo Mage Yama is cringe. It just takes so long. If I'm maging Yama, I'm doing a contract. Or I fucked up the cycle at the end. One of those two things is occurring. Most of the time I fucked up the cycle at the end. That's what's occurring. A mil per trip on souls? Ew. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, Yama's pretty much shards or bust. Some version of Oathplate or bust. Maybe not worth me to spec there, but whatever. Can still click or still clear orbs if you're tick perfect. Or if he does that. Nice. Should bring Elder Maul. It's not guaranteed, and I don't have my alt bonded to Soul Horn for me. Emberlight spec is decent enough and doesn't cost me anything, inventory space-wise. I got delayed there. Guess I'll find out. I did. Ugh! I hate it here. I don't feel like doing glyphic attenuation in base Yama. So I won't. I'll do a slow-ass mage kill because I fucked up. It's called a negative reinforcement, so that I stop doing it. Shards. Money. Already made 10 mil? Not bad. Nice. Zubble Emberlight has went off. We win. Did you compare prayer switching for Levy to prayer switching for Doom? It depends, like, where you're asking about it. But, like, late Levy is just harder because it's not predictable. Like, you have to respond. But if you're just talking about, like, Enrage-based Leviathan, Doom's got to beat by a long shot. Oh, I didn't swing. Delay. Some pooper DPS this kill. Couldn't even kill it after the cycle. Jeez. I was gonna say I forgot to repot or something, but nope. Just bad DPS. It is what it is. Oh, thank you for the resupply, sir. Thank you. Drops like that are such a slap in the face. I am immune to it because of Duke Succulus's pizzeria. The amount of pizza I've gotten from that boss. I could definitely end world hunger. Give me my death charge, boy. No! I've been scammed. My death charge, I watched it slip away. We get spooned on Duke, though, like big time. First drop was the eye. Oh, I mean, that's kind of nice. A lot better than my luck there. Why aren't you getting the other pieces, bro? Cash in the 400 mil. Can't just let the eye sit there. That's 100 mil sitting in your bank that you don't have claimed. Uh-oh. I got it. We got the big burn. Gigantor Claw, wow. getting frame drops for some reason. Weird. Nice. All the other DT2 bosses were hard enough during the quest. I can't imagine revisiting Vard and Whisper. I want to though. I mean, I got guides on it all, bro. I make it as easy, as peasy, as cheesy, bro. I tell you all the secret strats. I'll string this. What do we have in the box? Dragonplate legs. Nice. Splash. This is gonna be a slow one. That's what I meant to say. Not fast. The opposite of fast. Slow. Double splash. No. I feel like they were more worth learning when they were released and all drops were more value, but now it's like gambling hope for a very low rate drop. Yeah, you have to enjoy them for sure to want to be able to, or not to want to be able to, but like to want to go for a Soul Rebrax. You should want to have fun with them, I think. It is big money though to cash in on. And you're already a quarter of the way there. I forget what the average is, but it's like 3,000 or something split between them all, and you have an axe. 2,000 KC, that is. So you're already way ahead of the game. But if you don't enjoy them, don't do it. Also, I really don't know why I'm frame dropping. Would be nice to know why. game is like struggling to get FPS for some reason right now. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's really bad. The fuck going on? Smoke rune. Very good. Also hit a wall on other game content, so I don't know. I'm looking forward to the new quest, though. Megaboss as a concept has grossed me out. Yeah, it is a little bit grody, but I guess it's not quite a maggot, right? It's like a... I guess it is. It's a thing that infested the... whatever they're called. The Vire. I'm excited for the new quest. I do hope that the boss is really good. Yeah, it's like a little bug thing that crawled inside one of the Vire guys, and it became the host for it. And now it resides as the king. The king! I hope the boss is like super, super fun and super grindable. That would be exciting. I delayed. And thank you. I love supply. Need Iron Man modes where people can publicly show their own restrictions, like only playing with my eyes closed or no weapons. That would be interesting. Some sort of in-game indicator what restriction the account has set upon itself. I mean, Project Xanaris, right? Rest in peace. Unlucky. Staring at the eye of the Duke in my bank, wondering if RNG just gave it to me to motivate me or just to fuck with me. You never will know. It's Schrodinger's eyeball, dude. If you don't open Pandora's box, you'll never know what's inside. It could be the fastest 400 mil of your life, or you could get stuck for 2 months at, like, Whisper or something. Oops. $40,000 fire runes? You shouldn't have. That really is such insane negative reinforcement. Hey, man. I'm just being real, because when I went for Soul Reaper Axe, I went to Vard, and I got the axe piece on KC 32? Something like that? 30-something. Doesn't really matter. 30-something. I was like, okay, nice. I'll head over to Duke now. I've got the slash set up. That seems pretty easy. I don't have to sell anything. We just, you know, head on over there. And then, oh, the 40k fire rune drop. Okay. I'll finish my story. I got a 2,000 some odd Duke KC, I think, before I got my first eye. So, if you do go for Soul Reaper Axe, just be prepared to go incredibly dry on one of the pieces. It's inevitable. You will go dry on one of them. It's just how it has to be, mathematically. 40k fire runes is OP, dude. Now I don't have to buy fire runes anymore. That's sick. Positive reinforcement. Thanks, man. Ouch. I didn't have my hand on the keyboard. That Falling Sphere spec makes me think of Majora's Mask, and I never even did Zelda as a kid. I didn't even think about that, to be honest. Everyone just calls it Meatball, so that's all I ever see it as now, is the Meatball. Meatball. I really would like to know why my game is struggling to get, like, 40 FPS right now. It's kind of annoying. I don't know what's happening. Might need to reinstall graphics drivers or something. Something might have fucked up. What's my build? It's on my Twitch. It's a 9060 XT. Oh god, I don't remember my CPU anymore. I built it last November because my 10-year-old PC finally shit out on me and everything was failing. But this one's good. 64 gigs of RAM, 9060 XT. It's a Ryzen chip. It's one of the newer gen Ryzen chips. Ryzen, whatever the hell. Yeah, I'm on Windows 11 and I fucking hate it. Ooh, why did I do that? Fine. Chill. I don't know why my melee DPS was so bad on Enrage there. Last up with software near Microsoft in Seattle, and I wouldn't touch Windows with a 10-foot pole, but OSRS on my Mac. Slight input lag makes Doom harder, so shrug. I despise Windows 11. It's actually the bane of my existence. There's so many like compatibility issues and things just randomly failing. Mostly drivers. A lot of driver incompatibility and bugs and bullshit. Like if a Windows update happens... Wow, that was a slow-ass kill. If a Windows update happens, everything explodes. Is basically what it feels like. Like, even today, I had... I don't even remember exactly what the error was. It was error 126, and it was like... Load library failed or some shit. So I had to do an SFC scan to repair whatever the fuck got corrupted. Like, cool, man. Whatever, dude. Cool system, I guess. Wow, double splash. Dell XPS laptop that I just use as a media server NAS, and the amount of effort it takes to keep on Windows 10 is ridiculous. Yeah, I believe it. It's really annoying. We do be low rolling the damage numbers. Oops. Force updated our work machines when I was either still in beta or just out of it, and I'm not joking when I say it made my machine unusable and I had to completely switch build. Nice! I 100% believe it. This is worse than Vista, and that's saying something. Like, what? How do you accomplish that? How do you accomplish something worse than Vista? I don't understand. What the? I mean, I guess I'll take a max hit mage, even though I was in my fucking oath plate. Nice. Meatball. Big meatball. Yeah, I might have made an error in judgment. Forgot I was on P2, not P1. We're well into the third hour of Yama, so we're bound to make these kinds of errors. And I'm getting tilted at my FPS. I do not understand. It's okay. I was trained in this FPS. Molded by it. Dossier. Harmoniac. Alright. Looked like a floppy disk. It was a clipboard. Collect death charge. Thank you. It's serious. They're not having issues on your end? I don't know then. Mine were actually blowing up. So maybe it's my internet or something. I don't know. off. Dossier. Scrolls. Let me see if I can go back. Okay, it looks like we're back to normal. They were having a moment, maybe. Oh my god, did that fix my frame rate too? I can't tell. Maybe. Double splash. I should reset. But I won't. I was in Mark of Darkness. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Annoying. I love that Mark of Darkness is still a thing in the video game that we have to deal with. Instead of just removing it and keeping it as a permanent buff. It makes 0 sense. Ancient shards don't really have a use after getting Emberlight, right? No, they do not. You can technically use them to teleport around the catacombs of Kurend when you're down there, but no one really uses them for that ever. But they do technically do that. I kept my stack just in case they decide to do some update later with them. I don't know. I've opened this with 3 zeros. Nice. Game much better when have FPS. Me like having FPS. FPS good. Don't think it's noticeable on this end. Yeah, my FPS is definitely higher. It was really bad on my end. At least it wasn't ruining stream quality. That's good. It was really fucking choppy for me. So I wonder if it was my monitor or something. I don't know. What kind of specs my computer have? We're on a 9060 XT and one of the new gen Ryzen. I'd have to check. I don't remember which one I got. Ow. I mean, I guess the world change could have done it. I don't know why that would have had any impact, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know. It was really weird. And it started, like, during gameplay. It didn't happen, like, at the beginning. I don't know. Very strange. Am I main or iron? This is a main. I have an iron. Got Scythe yesterday. Both legs, helm, spoon. That's very spoon. Wow. Big upgrades. Big GZ. Fuck. Very nice. Is this the no-fly method? No, this is... I think this is Gnome's method. It's Gnome and Mono. I forget what it was called. No Mono Fly or some shit like that. I don't really like no fly. It's the no fly is the contract method. It's for glyphic attenuation, I think. Just doing mage only part 3. I don't think I'd be able to do what you're doing. It's not that bad, but learning it is a little bit confusing, yeah. The initial part isn't too bad. It's just click 1, 2, 3, wherever 4, 5. But after that, when you have to do like the reset thing that I did with the orb and then that weird movement that you saw right there, that gets a little bit squiggly. Spoiler alert, bucko, you can't fly in Yama's lair anyway, so this can't be a flying method. Gosh. That's kind of true. It's actually true. When can we fly in RuneScape? When are we going to be able to fly? Flying mounts when? What's your average kill times with this compared to Mage? So much faster. Mage is ungodly slow. That was a 5:10, but I think my average is like just under 5. Usually, as long as I hit my Speckingtons at the beginning. And I think my PB is like a 350 solo. No Speckington. Wah. Wiki says BGS is the same as Ember. I just save inventory. Ember's fine enough. Oh. Didn't realize that was that time. That's awkward. Under 5, okay, I'm averaging like 630 with almost Bis melee, but maging P3. Maging is so bad. It's so bad. I cannot express enough. It's so slow. Sailing gets immediately power crept by the next skill. Flying? Wait a minute, you're onto something. I'm in. Let's do it. Dude, my fucking Ember splashing go. Uh-oh. Sauce for the spam. I started Yama 4 days ago, been trying to learn how to do it more professionally. No, hey. Yap away, bro. I love yapping, especially about this game. By all means, ask any questions, yap away. That's what I'm here for. I disrespect the meatball every time. Take notes, take notes. Disrespect the meatball every time. Why did I just run through that like a bum? Whatever. If you want to learn how to do melee P3, you can always start by doing the small thing, which is just going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. I have a guide on my channel if you want to learn how to do that part. And worst case is you can just bail out of doing this. Like you start here, 1, 2, 3. Like you get the tile back and you do this part. And if you ever mess up, you can just leave and do mage anyway, right? So there's no risk in at least trying to learn this. And you can sort of go at your own pace. It's really nice. Like, my DPS is turbo ass, so I'm gonna have to get out of this method anyway. Why is my DPS so bad, actually? Kind of insane. We'll see what the time is on this kill, because this one's really slow. My DPS was super poo. Yeah, that was a 520, and my DPS was miserably bad. You can really just watch the P3 part. You don't even have to watch the whole guide either. But the tiles are there, and how to do it's there. Alright, we'll send one more trip. And then your boy's got to make some din-din. Don't know what the hell I'm eating, though. Got to figure that part out still. Didn't get that far. Just splasher. Double splash? I'm just gonna reset it. Fuck it, dude. Just reset it, dude. Seems like I've watched a lot of your videos already. I thought you were a new channel. I never watched it. Just popped up on my recommended. Hey, algorithm does magical things. We appreciate the algorithm. Welcome in. Don't double splash again, bro. Okay, I'll take one. You sound like a guy who plays golf. I fucking hate golf. So I'm sorry to disappoint you. Putt-putt, I got you covered. 18 hole? No. I'm the prime minister of golf? I don't know about that. I think it would take you a solid... You might actually have to run through every sport before you got to the one that I actually played for the majority of my life. It's not very common. As far as I know, it's not very common. Maybe it is. I just did that completely backwards. It's fine. Sounds like a challenge. Go for it. Ask away. Try to find out. Learn a fact. Splash. Chess? That's not a sport. That's for nerds. Shots fired. No, I was always very bad at chess. I'm too reckless of a human to be good at chess. Happy Pride. Indeed. That was a slick dodge. Me being a reckless human might give you a hint. Might. But it's not football. I don't like football either. He raced horses. I mean, that's not a terrible guess, to be honest. No, I did not do anything with animals. Get some clue. No, bro. I gave you a clue. It's part of the game. It's the challenge. You gotta figure it out. Come on. He was the horse? Wait. Now we're moving. Now we're moving in the right direction. Lacrosse? Close, but no. Actually, that's not really... Well... No, I won't say it's close. I won't say it's close. It's like... Nah, I won't say it's close. I feel like that's misleading. I'm just gonna copy-paste this list of sports from AI. No, dude, one at a time. Hockey, lacrosse is summer hockey. Summer hockey, is that a thing? Is that what they call it? It's kind of legitness. No, I had a couple friends that played lacrosse, but not me. I guess there were two. I played two sports, so I'll give you either or. One I did for a decade, and the other I did for like 12 years. What am I doing? I'm trolling. My bad. Bad display. I'm trolling. Too busy yapping. What area of the country am I in? I have moved away, but East Coast. I was just in a small town. Where I grew up, I was in a small town. Ouch. I'm kind of griefing this kill, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, dude, I forgot to repot, that's why. I always do that. Is that dead? No. That's dead. Sure. Water polo. Warmish for one of them. Wingsuit flying. No. You're getting a little too out there. It's not that out there. It's like just a little out there. Uncommon, but still normal. One of them was a high school port. Swimming! There's one of them. Ding ding. I was a swimmer for one of them. The 100-meter freestyle. That was me all day. But the other one I did for longer. And that's the weird one. Kayaking? No, I didn't do kayaking. The other one was on land. Nope, swimming was one of them, and the other one was on land. In fact, you would not be able to play this sport in your backyard, lest you had a very particular setup. So that should eliminate a lot of it. You can't just go to a store and buy the equipment for this. You must go somewhere. Tennis? No. Rock climbing? No. Although I do want to get into bouldering, to be honest. It sounds pretty cool. Cricket? Nope, not cricket. My dad played cricket, not me. Go-kart? Nah, go-kart. That would be sick, imagine. I'd fucking running over everybody. Cup stacking? Wait. Is that a professional thing now? No, not skydiving either. Good God, never. I'm not jumping out of a perfectly good plane, bro. Mount P3, anybody know? I'm not. I'm not paying attention anymore. Track? Nope. If it's cave diving, I'm going to be upset. No, I would not do that either. I think you guys are going a little too far out there, maybe. I don't know. It's like, it's not a school... It might be a college sport in some colleges, but it's definitely not a high school sport. You can't do it in your backyard. You can't just go buy the equipment. You have to go somewhere. It's both a team sport and a solo sport, depending on how you look at it. Much like a swim team is both team and solo. Like, you want to compete against your own time, but you're also trying to win for your team, right? So it's like that. Snowboarding, skiing. Same sport, don't at me. That's false, bro. Very different mechanics. Is it a nerd thing? Yeah, probably. I would consider it a nerdy sport, yeah. Whether I've done both, they are not that different. I mean, one is straight and one is sideways. You have, like, your balance is different. You're going downhill on snow, sure, but the dexterity, I guess, has to be different. You're using, like, different muscles a little bit. At least, I guess the functionality of the device that you're traversing the slope with is operated in a different manner. It has enough of a difference, I would say. It's a sport, but chess isn't a sport. Yes, it's a Yes. Yes to all the things. God damn it, I'm out of cycle because I had my magic gear on because I'm reading. Well, we're doing a full mage kill. It is what it is. Geocaching? What the hell? I don't even know what the... If it's fencing, that's sick. No, I wish it was fencing. Good guess. I've always found fencers to be pretty epic. But no, I never tried it. Not disc golf either. Disc golf is close. I would say disc golf is pretty close. In mechanics of the sport. Almost. Similar. I ran out of Mark of Darkness! It's the end of the fucking world! Why? Why is that spell in the video game? Ultimate Frisbee. Nope. Skateboarding. I did skate, but not like not professionally, but like competitively, I guess. I did 2 sports competitively. Skating was not competitive. That was a just at-home thing that I did. I only ever got to kickflipping. And I guess like half pipe and shit, but nothing crazy. We don't have enough Gist lore to go off of, it's true. Ouch. I'm telling you, it's one of those sports where you're like, oh my fucking god, I forgot that's a sport. Because nobody ever... It's something you would do for fun while you're drunk. How about that? I know exactly what you're going to say off that hint, and no, it's not that. I don't know anything related to disc golf at all. Darts, not darts. I think you're in the right family, though, of sport. Not pool. I knew that was going to be the response with that hint. It's neither of those two things. Yep, not billiards. Of any capacity. Although I do like that game. I just never did it competitively. I was one of the best in my region at this sport, guys. Come on. Bowling! There it is. We nailed it. I was a swimmer and a bowler. We finally got there. Fucking nerd. Exactly. It is the nerdiest sport, bro. It's a very weird combination, too. Like, who swims and bowls? Like, what? I was very good at bowling. And I was also very good at swimming, but I gave them both up. But my heart yearns for the water. I must dive back in. Chess is more of a sport? No, it's not. There's nothing physical about chess. You should kayak? I'd be down to kayak. I had a buddy that was a rower in college. And that shit looked, one, really fucking hard, but also really cool. And he was like on the competitive rowing team, like the Olympic style shit where they're just like, hey, hey, and they're all in sync. That shit's epic. Oh, fuck. Hey. The commenter was right at chess. Have you not seen Queen's Gambit? I have seen Queen's Gambit. I stand by my statement. Chess is not a sport. Have you ever heard of chess boxing? No. Is it like if you get your pawn taken, you get punched in the face? I feel like it's only someone insecure about their own sport, bowling, that would decry chess as not being a real sport. What's the definition of sport? A game that requires physical exertion, I imagine, right? I could play chess with, like, my eyeball. I could pick up the pieces with my eye. It requires nothing. I could blow the fucking thing. Pause. Fuck, I'm gonna take off. Cringe. I didn't gatekeep the definition. I don't actually know what the definition of sport even is. Hey Siri, define sport. Where do we draw the line? What I'm doing right now is more of a sport than chess. I'm sorry. Is it more mentally taxing? No. But is it more physically active? Yes. This is an e-sport. It's in the game. We know you don't know the definition. And what sport did you do, huh? Where's your prowess? Oh, I guess I did American Karate, too. I didn't do Shirinji Kempo, but I did American Karate. I guess that also counts. I do have my black belt. Wow, impressive. I have discipline, so I got a black belt. Pog. Very difficult. The idea is you and the opponent go to a chess match, then a boxing match, then a chess... Oh, wait, yeah, I have heard about that. Okay. I have heard about that. I don't remember why, though. Oops. Really shit at boxing, but I'm really shit at chess. So I'd be turbo garbage at chess boxing. I am turbo shit at chess. Boxing, I might be okay. But I am like giga, ultra, mega shit at chess. And I would refuse to study any stupid-ass books. You gotta do the Italian Open. No, bro, I'm gonna move my pawns around, and I'm gonna move my queen around, and then whatever happens, happens. That's how I play chess. Chess is officially recognized by a sport by the Olympic Committee. Why? Can I have a word with them? That's like saying fucking, like, checkers is a sport. Pictionary is now a sport. Fucking shoots and ladders is a sport. Fuck off. That's a little pompous for me. Chess isn't a sport. You move pieces around on a fucking board. Get over yourselves, chess players. It's not impressive anymore. I'm literally cringing right now. Toes curling. It's unfortunate. Play a real sport. Ah! I trolled. I have shot competitively before. The person who was supposed to be there didn't show up, and thus I am a random... I, as a random bystander, was chosen. What? Shot what? Like a bullet? You shot the bullet? I'm not paying attention. Shot the bullet or shot the bow and arrow? You shot the bullet? Oh no. That's danger. Bloodied blows. This was my favorite contract, by the way. If you're going for Radiant, this one's good. This one, very good, very fun. I had my trench gun with me, and everyone wanted to see me ram fire it. The entire reason I was chosen. What the fuck? Alright, anyway, all you chess players, I gotta go eat some high-protein, high-fat meals, because I need it for my sports, unlike chess players, who can eat whatever they want. I'm kidding. I don't do sports. If you can't tell, I'm Southern. Me too. I'm like Southern adjacent. I'm a Carolina boy. Yeehaw and stuff. I bleed just blue. Carolina blue, Tar Heel blue. I will have a good meal. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 5 to 8 p.m. EST. We ran a little late today because we were trying to figure out my history. That's okay. Now you know. I actually bowled while I swam under the water, and I didn't drown. I'm kind of insane. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. No luck at Yama. We'll get lucky tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Go to sleep on time. Bye. Doxable. No!